So what's this I hear about the state of Missouri suing Starbucks in Missouri over DEI, basically trying to say their hiring policies and all that. And they used Starbucks used a lot of that because of George Floyd. You remember him? Donald Trump, do you remember George Floyd? Because of the racial inequality and police brutality and systematic institutionalized racism that goes on. That's what some of these companies were dealing with. George Floyd came across like a prophet, and it struck a chord with a lot of folks in business who did not want to seem to be racist as they are. Because if there's some idiot come along and tell them to take this away, which really doesn't benefit black people, that's the ironic thing. There's this delusion or some acceptance that because we had these quotes, when the Supreme Court took away affirmative action, when they've done everything to be separate, when they've done everything to whitewash school and education in schools. I'm looking at you, DeSantis in Florida. I'm looking at you, Newsom in California, when you don't want to acknowledge reparations properly. See, I like how they make it a political thing, and this a thing, and that's a thing, and this a thing. But the reality, it impacts it all. That's why these idiots who get caught up in this elephant and donkey and all this mess, logos, is like, it's dumb. Why are you wasting your time voting for parties? Their parties are nothing but like Diddy parties. And they're using something that goes on every day in America against black men and black folks as a means to try to camouflage their racist agendas. If George Floyd was really a symbol of something, you wouldn't have to hide behind it and then try to run like the NFL or Target or Walmart, these places that are cowards. And Starbucks ain't exactly, they've had racial discrimination process. Do you remember the two black men in Philadelphia who were doing business and they were forbidden to use their restrooms? Now they generally coded everything because they got caught out on their behavior, and that wasn't the first rodeo or Denny's or other places. I mean, I could go on. When people try to throw this DEI like, oh, what playing field are you leveling? See, the delusion gets thrown out here is like they're doing black people some big grand favor, that they are taking care of. You go in there with your resume and your application and you're the best qualified. No, we know it's going to be whitewashed. We know that Trump's agenda, the people that he appoints and everything like that, ain't what he uses to sell it when he was running for his office.